Might you want to know the value of time? Ask someone in a crisis facility bed. Do you want to know the value of a year? Ask a student who didn't pass their last tests. Might you want to know the worth of a month? Ask a mother who had a troublesome youngster. Might you want to know the worth of 7 days? Demand the administrator from 7 Days a Week magazine. Do you want to know the value of 6 minutes? Ask darlings who are sitting tight for their second to meet. Would you like to know the worth of a second? Inquire with someone who missed the train, transport, or, again, the plane. To comprehend the worth of a second, inquire with someone who went through a setback. To comprehend the worth of a millisecond, inquire with someone who won a silver medal in the Olympics. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a secret. Anyway, today is a gift. Time stops for no one. Regard every preview of your life, you will see the worth in them significantly more. Imagine momentarily that you are standing on the edge of a steady stream, watching the totally clear waters undeniably flow before your eyes. What you see is something past a stream, it is a depiction of time itself, for the most part moving, never turning around. Particularly like the stream, time is a significant resource that streams ceaselessly in our lives. Our relationship with it profoundly influences our lives. Today, we will set out on a rousing and imperishable philosophical endeavor, exploring the Stoics' perspectives on the value of time. Toward the finish of this outing, you might see time in an entirely new light, valuing its significance and sorting out the most effective method to make the most of it. So how about we dive into the significant waters of dispassionate perspective and find how we can transform time into our accomplice in the pursuit of knowledge and tranquility. Stoics fathom that the present is all we truly have. The past is now gone and can't be changed, and the future is uncertain and beyond our control. Therefore, mindfulness lies in directing our thought and energy to the now. Living in the current means being totally present and aware of what is happening around us and inside ourselves. This includes mindfulness, not about the current second, rather than allowing your mind to wander between past concerns or future anxieties. Revolve around what's happening in the ongoing second. Appreciating the seemingly inconsequential details, like the traces of nature, the scents in the air, or the sparkle of the sun on your skin, can assist you in connecting with the present moment. Affirmation is recognizing and accepting current conditions. We can't really control what happens around us, yet we can control how we respond to it. Affirmation doesn't mean renouncement, rather, it is the ability to manage what's happening in a calm and useful way. Concentrate on critical actions that hold significance and regard in the present moment. Spending time fretting over the past or what's to come is time wasted. By taking steps in the current moment that align with your values and goals, you make a positive impact on your life. Stress declines when you focus on the current. Stress and anxiety increase when you focus on future worries or harp on past mistakes. By living in the present, you can reduce this strain and find a sense of calm and harmony. The Stoic perspective prompts us that time is a limited resource, and we should make the most of it by living mindfully in the present. In this way, we can experience a more essential sense of quietness, make more informed decisions, and fully appreciate the joys and hardships of life. Subsequently, leading the way into a more meaningful and fulfilled life begins with completely embracing the present. See each second as a unique and significant entryway in your life journey. An indifferent perspective highlights that time is an irreversible and limited resource, and it is unwise to waste it. Consider the fleeting nature of everything, our experiences, relationships, and even our own world. By keeping this in mind, we are encouraged to value each moment as something precious and transient. Relentless learning each second can provide both joyful and challenging opportunities. Both moments can teach us valuable lessons about ourselves and our surroundings. Reserved quality fosters reflection on these lessons and their practical application in our lives. Appreciation is a vital practice. By recognizing the things we are grateful for, we foster a deeper appreciation for life. This can range from appreciation for the people we love to appreciation for the opportunities we have. Conscious action, when you savor each moment, leads to more deliberate decisions. This means thoughtfully considering how you want to spend your time, avoiding pointless distractions, and focusing on activities that align with your values. Keep a journal. Keeping a journal can help you remember significant moments and lessons learned over time. Regularly recording your experiences and reflections can be an effective way to establish your growth and foster your appreciation for life. In conclusion, valuing each experience is about living with intention and mindfulness. It's connected to seeing the greatness and intrinsic meaning of everyday existence and using them as a source of inspiration to live a fuller and more intense life. The Stoics teach us not to wait for a distant future to find fulfillment and satisfaction. They are available to us at the present moment if we choose to fully experience each moment. Focus on what is within your control and avoid worrying about things beyond it. Recognize what's under your influence before taking any action or worrying about something. Accept that you have control over your mindsets, values, choices, and actions, but you have no control over the actions of others, customary events, or the course of history. Recognize what's unchangeable and accept it with peace. Affirmation is the foundation for finding a sense of compromise amidst uncertainty. Act on what you can control, and let go of what you cannot. This approach is central for achieving mental harmony and fulfillment in life. Unemotional reflection reveals that many worries and stresses arise when we focus on things beyond our control. Consequently, leading the way to serenity involves directing our thoughts and energy towards what is within our power. Here are ways to apply this perspective in your life. Recognize what's under your control. Before taking any action or worrying about something, assess if it is within your influence. Accept that you have control over your mindsets, values, choices, and actions, but you have no control over the behavior of others, external events, or the course of history. Recognize what's unchangeable and accept it with peacefulness. Affirmation doesn't mean agreeing with or condoning what is happening, but rather acknowledging that you can't change it. Acceptance is the foundation for finding a sense of compromise amidst uncertainty. Act on what you can, focus on actions and decisions that align with your values and goals. This approach minimizes stress and helps you navigate life's challenges more effectively. By incorporating these principles, you can cultivate a more serene and fulfilling life. The Stoic philosophy teaches us that true contentment comes from focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. By embracing the present and acting with intention, we can lead a life of greater clarity, purpose, and satisfaction. Time Unraveled, crafting a purposeful journey, seems to suggest a deep exploration of how we perceive and utilize time in our lives. Let's break it down. 1. Time unraveled. This phrase implies taking a closer look at time, possibly deconstructing or examining it in a way that reveals its complexities and nuances. It could suggest that time isn't just a linear or straightforward concept but something that can be examined and understood more deeply. 2. Crafting a purposeful journey. Here, the focus is on creating or shaping an experience with intent and direction. It suggests that our journey through life, or any specific period within it, can be designed or guided with a clear sense of purpose. This involves making choices that align with our goals, values, and aspirations. Putting it together. The phrase as a whole likely encourages reflecting on how we manage our time and how we can intentionally shape our experiences to lead a more meaningful and fulfilling life. It suggests that by understanding and possibly rethinking our relationship with time, we can create a journey that is not just about passing moments but about actively pursuing goals and living with purpose. In essence, it's about recognizing the value of each moment and using that awareness to steer your life's path in a deliberate and purposeful way.